Welcome back to Cook It Simple with Eric. Well, it's the start of football season. We all love our football, but most of all, we love having friends and family over, having snacks, lots of snacks. So to kick off the season, I made a chicken buffalo dip. Oh, it's amazing, all right. It tastes better than it looks. Plus, I like to use some Frito scoops with it. I want to show you how to make it all. But before I do, if you like the videos, enjoy the videos, please like and subscribe. And if you want, share with other people to watch it. I do appreciate it, and it does help me out. So I say we get cracking on this thing and we get it made. Let's get on it. All right, let's bring you in on the ingredients we're using today. We're going to use some sharp cheddar. That is 2 cups in that bag. Over here we have a 3-pack of your shredded chicken breast. This says it's in water, but we will drain it. You can use rotisserie chicken. You can bake your own chicken however you want, as long as it's shredded. Over here we have the chunky blue cheese, which at the end, once it's all done, bubbly and good looking, we're going to drizzle that on top. Now for the main ingredient, we're going to do some of this Frank's Wings buffalo sauce. And we're also be using a mild cheddar, which is also 2 cups. We're going to be using 2 8-ounce blocks of your cream cheese, softened at room temperature. Then of course we're going to be using sour cream. I'm going to use all 16 ounces of it. So this is the beauty of this recipe. Everything you see here, we really don't have to measure anything, because we're going to use most of the cheese, all of the sour cream, all of the cream cheese, probably all but about 4 ounces of the Frank's, and we're going to use all the chicken. And to scoop it or to dip it in the end, of course you have to have Frito scoops. You can also use like different baguettes or something to dip it in. You can use corn tortilla chips, you know, whatever your preference is to do that. I love scoops and they were on sale, so that's what I've got. So first thing we're going to have to do, we're going to have to get over there, preheat the oven. So now I want to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. So now all we have to do is get everything combined in a bowl, get it put into our 3.5 quart enameled Dutch oven, or whatever kind of vessel you choose to cook it in. That's up to you. And put it in the oven for, we'll start out about 20 minutes, but we want it to get bubbly and a little color on top of it with the cheese. So let's get mixing. Okay, to get us started, I always like to start out with the sour cream. That's the soft of the bunch. We just want to put the whole thing in your bowl. Next, we're going to put in our cream cheese, softened, of course. Now what we're going to do here is I want to kind of get this stuff mixed up. Sorry, I had to clean my hands real quick. But let's get this kind of incorporated together. Before we go any further, I just kind of smash it in. Now you could use a blender here if you want. It's totally up to you. Sometimes I like to do things the hard way when cooking, apparently. So, but no, actually, once it's softened, it's not too bad. You just mix it in, just kind of mash down on it. Get these two married together. All right, good enough. So we'll be doing more mixing as we go. So let's go ahead. We're going to put about a cup of each of these cheeses in, which a cup is not that much. And we're going to do another about another cup. We'll have about 3 cups total when it's all said and done. So I always like to do 2 different kinds. Although it's both cheddar, you got a mild, then you got a sharp. This makes me feel better about life when I do that. So it's kind kind of get these incorporated. Go ahead and get our chicken in. Got your shredded chicken. Like I said, you know, if you ever watch my channel, you know I'm a rotisserie chicken type of guy. And it'd be great in this, but for some reason, and in fact it was on sale, I decided to go with some of this canned chicken. I haven't used it in a while. I don't think we've ever used it on the channel. And of course, I'm going to give Stuart his cut here in a minute. He's already had some of the shredded cheese, so. Okay, let's get all that in. All right, then we get this mixed up. If you're a big football person, you like to have people over for your football game on your big screen, this is definitely one of the things to make. All right, now comes the fun part. Excuse me, Stuart. All right, so we're going to put some of this Frankie's Red Hot Wings buffalo sauce in it. You can use regular Frank's if you want, regular hot sauce. You can use your own hot sauce, whatever you want, but I just figure if it's a buffalo dip, we're going buffalo. So now we're going to put, here's where some color comes in. Probably here, I'll probably add a little bit more here in a minute. This is taste, you can put more or less. This Frank's buffalo is pretty bold stuff, so you definitely, if you like a good bold flavor, here it is. Mix and incorporate, get everything to change colors. Let that Frank's get in there. All right, let's put a little bit more. There, I'd say we probably have about that much left in the bottle. We might just use it all. I'm going to do a taste test here just to see how our flavors are. Sometimes with cream cheese it'll kind of dull it down a little bit. So, well, might as well go with the whole bottle. Ooh. Well, it's going to have a bite to it. All right, we did it. That's one of those ones that gets you. You take a bite, it tastes really good, and right there at the back part of your mouth, and all of a sudden you feel that kick. But I like to live on the edge sometimes when cooking. So let's get this whipped that back up. Like I said, our oven is already preheated, so you'll still see some lumps and stuff in it. That'll smooth out once it gets warm and bubbly. All right, let's get that put in. Ooh, big mess. Let's throw it in. All right, we're just going to fill this thing up. If we have any left, we can serve it actually as a cold dip. That's what I like about this dish. It's very, very versatile. About you, I don't know who your favorite football team is, but won't tell you mine because sometimes people get a little cranky. All I know is enjoy your football, enjoy your snacks, enjoy your family and friends. That's what it's all about. Getting together, have a little camaraderie, a little rivalry. All right, we're going with that. So, one more thing we need to do, sprinkle some cheese on top. And put this in the oven and bake it. that. So like I said, we got about 3 cups total between everything. Maybe a couple cups of sour cream. Like I said, about 30 ounces of that shredded chicken. I think your Frank's is 12 ounces. So really minimal ingredients again. And this thing is going to be delicious. So let's get it put in the oven. And I'll see you back here. We're going to check it at 20 minutes. See where we're at. It has been about 35 minutes total. What I went ahead and did is it actually baked up to about 30 minutes, and then the last 5 minutes I put the broiler on high so I can get some color on the top. So let's see how we did. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm going to bring you in on this here just a second. Oh, look how beautiful that turned out. That is amazing. You can smell that Frank's red hot. See how we have it nice and boiling? Got a little baked cheese on the top there from broiling it. Let's check our internal temp. Really, we're just warming up all the ingredients. Everything's already cooked. Yeah, we're setting at about 150, 151. So, I mean, that's just perfect. So, we need to try this now. So, let's prep it and have a taste test. Well, the moment I've been waiting for, and hopefully you've been waiting for as well. Let's dig into this thing and have a try. Just dip the fork in. Get some of that baked cheese on there. I've let this sit for a little bit because, you know, trying to do camera stuff and angles and pictures, and we're just going to put a little bit in our bowl here, and oh, look at that. All right, let's give it the old college try. All right, so right off the bat, you can smell it. Smells so good. You got the Frank's Red Hot. I want to get some of that little baked cheese in there. I don't know if you can see it, but this is going to be a very noisy bite, but very worth it. Oh, we did good. We did good. You can taste that shredded chicken in there. You got the nice creaminess of everything. You've got that Frank's Red Hot. And like I said earlier, as we was doing the taste test, when you eat it, it hits the back of your throat. That's when that Frank Red Hot kicks in. It's not overpowering with the whole bottle, thank goodness. So, but it is football season, so get out there, make you some good snacks, some dips, get your family, get your friends over, have a good time, root for your favorite team. So speaking of rooting for your favorite team, thank you so much for watching another video of mine. You guys are my favorite team for watching. Again, please like and subscribe and share if you haven't already. But until next week, thank you so much, and I'll see you then.